Hello, hello. How is everyone doing tonight? We'll just give it a few minutes here to see if anyone else comes on. And that light shining right in my eyeball. Hello, 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 hello. I see one person has been waiting, but I'm a few minutes early, so we're just gonna give it a few minutes and see if we get anyone else. Hopefully. On this fine Wednesday evening or Wednesday late afternoon for some of you. I don't know. It is quite warm up here, so I have the air conditioning on. Hello, welcome. My cat is looking at me like, who are you talking to, lady? Who are you talking to, lady? Uh-oh, somebody left. Somebody came on and left again. Sorry. I hope that you come on and stay. Yes, tell them to stay, Callie. Tell them to stay. Hello, baby. And Kitty says hello too. Callie says hello. She says meow. Right? Meow. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deb Helps Crafty Cottage. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. And I will be sharing some kits with you this evening from the new Creativity Made Easy kit collection by Stampin' Up! And I actually have one of the new ones, but I have some that look exactly like some of the new ones that were previously Paper Pumpkin. So I'll share some of those with you so you can get more of an up-close look at what they'll be like. There are some I don't have. And I know Sarah Douglas has done a video just sort of quickly going over what each one is, and she'll be doing videos. I can't remember if she said weekly or monthly. And the first one she's going to be doing is one I don't have, which is good. And it's meant for, you know, the guys, Father's Day. I believe that one was called For the Guys card kit. So she's going to be doing a live video making cards with that for Father's Day. I'm just rambling, hoping that we get a few more people on here tonight. I hope you all had a good weekend. We've had a couple nice days for a change. We had rain most of the weekend. Hello, somebody. Ah, Paige. Hello, hello. We're just chit-chatting a little bit about kits until people come on, because I was a little early, a couple of minutes early. How are you? Are you home now? I shouldn't ask that on a live, huh? Never mind. I hope we get a couple more people on tonight. We shall see. So I saw Sarah Douglas did a video yesterday opening each one of the new kits and just sort of quickly showing the contents. There's some of them I don't remember ever seeing as Paper Pumpkin kits, but maybe they were before my time. Oh, I know. Sorry about that. I have to check on my daughter when we're done here because she had her second jab today and was starting to get a headache mid-afternoon. So I have to see how she's doing. I miss my grandkids too, but one of them's a teenager now, and, you know, it's like, forget it. Yeah, I'm going to show a couple of them that I either have or have cards from them, and there's one of them I had, but I don't have any of it anymore. I think there's a couple I don't remember. Well, I'll just go down the list. So before I do that, hopefully we'll get more people. My announcements are, well, first of all, it's last chance time. I went over this list last Wednesday, so if anybody that's watching this missed it, I know I've had one or two people say they're not on Facebook. I went over this list in a separate video, but I didn't have the discounts at that time, so I went over the discounts, what items are discounted and how much. June 1st while supplies last for all of these items. And that was on last Wednesday night's video in the beginning part of it. So if you missed that, please go back and watch that. And I'm sorry this thing is bouncing. I don't know why. Hi, Nick. Hi, Philomena. Yay. We're getting some people. So anyway, the month of June is last month. These items are out of the mini catalog that look like this, January to June mini. And they're going away. We're going to be talking about 2 kits that are going away at the very end of this. So next, and also, if you want anything, don't forget that until the 14th of June, you get extra Stampin' rewards for a $250 or more order. It's kind of late to have a party now, unless it would be a real quick party. It could be done, and I can help you do that. But, and so if anybody wants to do that, host a party and close it out by the 14th of June, we can do that. And then the host would be able to get the extra rewards. It's $25 extra Stampin' rewards for any party or order, $250 or more. Plus, you still get your normal Stampin' rewards. So great time because we now have all these new kits. Plus, we have all these last chance products. Yay. Well, not yay. I'm sad to see some of them go away, but you know what I mean. It's a good time to get them. And also, the Paper Pumpkin kit is a kit also. And actually, this nice little brochure has the pricing right on this last page here. So if you like surprises in the mail every month, then Paper Pumpkin is the kit for you. It's an all-inclusive kit. It's going to have this time 2 classic ink spots, classic Stampin' spots they're called. And I'll show you what they look like when we go through some of these other kits. And it creates 9 cards with coordinating envelopes, and it coordinates with the Expressions in Ink suite, except that I pulled that out. This has purple in it, and the Expressions in Ink Specialty Designer Series paper does not have any purple in it. So it's the same type of thing, and I'm sure some of the colors will match, like the polished pink, but this one's going to have some purple in it that isn't in this paper. But that goes, this is part of the Expressions in Ink suite, which I've only used once or twice, and I hope to use that again real soon. Alrighty, so those are my things. Now, Paper Pumpkin. Oh, first of all, the kits that I'm going to be showing you some of tonight that are not Paper Pumpkin, but some of them used to be. They're reasonably priced. There are some that are stamping kits and some that are non-stamping. You don't even have to stamp, and we're going to use one of them tonight. We're going to make some cards with one. Paper Pumpkin is all-inclusive in that it has a stamp, and your first kit comes with a Paper Pumpkin block and an ink spot. Did I say that already? I don't know. A stamp, an ink spot, a block on your first kit, and then all the items you need, except maybe, as Sarah said, scissors. You might need scissors to cut something, or if you're like me and you do alternatives, you may want some other paper, cardstock, and things like that. Anyway, it's $22 a month in the U.S. plus any tax if you do the month-to-month as you go. There are prepaid plans. So there's no shipping extra on the $22 a month one. The other ones include shipping. I mean, you have to pay shipping, but you're getting a discount, and it's still a better price if you go with the 6 or 12 month. So ask about those if you're interested. Now, let me look at chat. Such as which items page? I don't The strawberry punch was back in. They filled the back orders. It went out again. I didn't check the in color stuff. Sorry, the gems. I can look after we're done and email you. Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm actually on the website. Let me just do a quick check. So I was looking. Oh, it kicked me out. Sorry. Okay, let me see here real quick. Let me see if I can check for you. How's that for service, huh? Well, it looks like Genial Gems now went on back order, and the Pale Papaya Open Weave, and Soft Succulent Ribbon, and the Loose Flower Flourishes. Soft Succulent and Polished Pink blends are still on back order. I'm trying to see. Where's those? No, the in color jewels, it's saying probably week of June 7th, and same for the evening evergreen and fresh freesia stamping blends. And actually that Expressions in Ink 12 by 12 paper is currently not available too. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I guess they're having shipping issues still with the suppliers. And also there's, just so you all know, there are some issues with manufacturers, even if they're in the States, being able to get the raw materials to make some of this stuff. All right. Hi, Malu. Is that how you say it? Yeah, I'm glad you made it here too. Welcome. Yes, I'm going to show you one of the kits that was not paper pumpkin. I don't know if there were other ones or not. The one I have that was not a paper pumpkin, it's new, is Notes of Cheer. We're going to do that, but I'm going to go through some of the other ones first. So, okay. So these are what the kits look like. Like I said, there are stamping ones. There are 6 ones that have stamp sets in them with ink spots, and everything is there you need, including a block. Now, I don't know. I have 3 blocks here. This is a paper pumpkin one, it says on it, and these 2 are both Stampin' Up ones. One's thinner than the other one, and the paper pumpkin one's in the middle size of both as far as height. So I don't know which depth you'll get, but they're all about the same width. They're like a D block, only they're not that ergonomic. Let me show you a regular D. This is a regular Stampin' Up D block, and you see it has the grooves in it. So when you buy them out of the annual catalog or online, they're regular blocks. There's the difference. But you do get a block, so if you're new to stamping, you'll be all set in the ones that are stamping. Now, the ones that don't require stamping, you won't get a block. So I'm going to show you 3 of them that I have that are carried forward from Paper Pumpkin. Well, I have bits of them. So you're going to get an instruction sheet that won't say Paper Pumpkin, and it'll be a little bit bigger print, and this will all be in color and laid out like the one I'll show you called Notes of Cheer. Oh, good. Wonderful. Yay. So this is the Sentimental Rose, and let me show you the stamp set. This was from April 2019 Paper Pumpkin. I don't have a lot of it left. I don't have the box anymore because I don't have room for all the boxes. This was nice for Mother's Day, of course, which is gone by, but has happy birthday, congratulations, thank you, for you, and this beautiful rose, which is a, what do they call them? Distinctive. It was your first Paper Pumpkin kit? Wow. It's a distinctive stamp, so it makes it look realistic when you stamp it. This is a beautiful one. I believe it came with a basic gray Stampin' Spot, which Yeah, a gray rose, but these are what the cards look like. I don't have the cards anymore, but I have one of the card fronts, which looks like it was this one. Has little sayings on it. These are little note cards or mini cards. And then the envelopes, this has sort of yellow in it, and this one has green words in it. So I only have parts of it, and then it also came with an acetate box. I'm sure that I did something with mine. And then some labels and things like that, and it looks like it came with white twine. So you get everything you need to make 9 cards and envelopes, and I'm assuming you also still get the acetate box. So that is a beautiful one. Look at that flower, how pretty that came out. So anyway, that is Sentimental Rose. That's one of the stamping kits that's available. Next up is No Matter the Weather. Now you won't get a box that looks like this. All the kits are going to come in a box that looks like this. And there's no writing on the side. I just put I did a label on mine, so because I stack them sideways, so I know what it is. And we'll get to that one later. But this one is called No Matter the Weather, and it was from Paper Pumpkin March of 2020. Really cute box, and I do have some samples. Here are 2 of the cards. It made 3, but I don't have the other one. 2 of the cards that were made with the kit. So cute. Here were 2 alternates I had made. At the time, we had some paper also, and then the umbrella punch, but that's no longer, that's retired. But just to give you an idea. So what do you get? Well, you get your stamp set. And let's see what that says. It says, let love grow. You are capable of amazing things. No matter the weather, we're in this together. Wishing you brighter days ahead. You get some like gravelly stuff, and I guess this is like dirt or something, or rain, maybe rain coming down. Some hearts and some, a couple different clouds, and here's some rain and a little flower. So it's a really cute kit. And then you also got cut aparts like rain boots, and these rain boots, and some flowers. I don't know if I have too many. And these clear raindrop embellishments, which we also have a pack of rounds and the clear raindrops mixed together now in the annual catalog, the new annual. And yeah, some flowers, oops, and some labels. I'm just throwing things all around. And I think I had stamped these umbrellas. I don't think they came in it. So let me see. Yeah, I don't think they came with it. But anyway, it's really cute. And some hearts. It looks like some hearts. And some glue dots. And I'm guessing some dimensionals too. And actually, here's some of the envelopes. There's some envelopes. You get yellow, petal pink, and shaded spruce. Here's one of the card bases. I have 2 of them left. And this is one of the card bases that made this card and this card base. And I don't have the cards that I made with that. I probably used them. So anyway, guess what? I have one. I have a whole set. Oh, plus twine. It's pretty twine. So I will use that at some point in the future to make cards with you again, since we have it. Now, the thing about these kits is they are while supplies last also. The way they're going to work this now is they're going to bring in new kits and retire them, and we won't know when they're going to do it. I know, right, Philomena? It is such a pretty one. Distinctive, right? Okay, so this last one that I have that is a stamping one is called A Little Smile. And again, you would get it in the brown box. Now this was little mini cards. And I talk mini, I mean like this size. And the idea behind this was you'd make these up and you put them in this little folio thing. And you put this in your bag or your purse, whatever you want to call it. And then, you know, when you go to the hairdresser or the grocery store or whatever, you just hand a little card to them and write a little thank you or something note. Just a little smile. You are amazing. Just a little smile. You are amazing. You know, it's very tropical, summery. So it's a really cute kit. This was one of my favorites, I think. One of them. This and the Shelly one. And obviously, I didn't put it in my purse and hand them out to anybody, so I should be doing that. And I just went to the grocery store yesterday and today, actually. 2 different ones. So yeah, and here's the little mini cards. Isn't this cute? So we get that one, and this one has sort of wood grain with sand. And this is like sea and grass or whatever. I don't know. And even the envelopes are cute. Look at these adorable envelopes. It looks like there's a bunch of each. So it makes a whole bunch of cards. Let me see how many it makes. Oh, in the stamp set. Let me tell you. It says, just a little smile. Thank you. It means so much. My day is better because of you. You are amazing. And you made my day special. And you get a starfish and a sand dollar and some coral to stamp. And then also, oh, that was something else. Oh, I made a tag too. That was an alternative. You get the tropical trees. You get these, I don't know what these are called, but they're like vellum pieces and some punch out coral. You get glimmery punch out sand dollars and starfish. And I have a whole nother set. So I'll be using this with you again too. I didn't realize I bought 2 of so many sets, but I guess I did. So anyway, yes, I'll be making that with you at some point too. And maybe some alternatives like I do with my paper pumpkin. Hi, Therese. Welcome. Glad you could join us. So those are the 3 I have out of the 6 that are stamping kits. I did have this next one called Let's Party. It's a treat packaging kit. And it's this up here with the kangaroo and the lizard or whatever it is, and it makes these little pillow boxes. It's really cute. I have a feeling I might have given that one to my daughter for her and my one granddaughter to make at one point. I'm not sure. Either that or I gave it away. I don't know. And then there's this one called You Are My Anchor. I don't remember that one, so it was either before my time with Paper Pumpkin or, hi Mariposa, welcome. But that's really nice for summer too. And I think I may have to get that one. That also makes little like 3x3 cards, and it has a little box also. So, and these are available now online. And the last one is called For the Guys, which is down here. And I thought I had this one, but I don't. I have a different one. But this has trees and water and mountains, and it's geared towards Father's Day. So if you need Father's Day cards, these are full-size A2 cards. It looks like it says happy and to you, and then it's got Father's Day, birthday, anniversary, thank you, dad. And then it's got small print, nephew, son, for all you do, I love you, grandson, brother, uncle, grandpa, and friend. I may have to get that one too because I have another stamp set that didn't have some of those uncle and all that stuff in it. So those are the stamping ones. There's 6 of them. And then there are 4 non-stamping. The first one is called Petal Notes, which is this one up here. I don't have that one either, nor do I remember it. And then there's the kerchief card kit, which I don't have the actual kit, but I do have these cards which were made as intended from the kit. So, and these I didn't, this is non-stamping. These come pre-printed and in several different languages. So you get everything. This was called the kerchief kit, card kit. So I think it made, probably 8 cards and 4 of each of these 2 designs. This was a really pretty kit also. I love this color. Must be Coastal Cabana and Night of Navy, and you get all these blings and everything. So if you are new to paper crafting or crafting and you just would like some nice cards, easy cards to put together, thinking of you and celebrate today, that could be for a birthday, and this could be for just sending a note to people. That's a nice kit to get. And Precious Parcel I used to have, but I couldn't find that anymore. And I don't see that on here, but it's like a vintage one, and there's no stamping for that. And then the last one I'm going to show you is the one that is on the front here, and we're going to make some of those. We're going to make 3 of them. The butterflies. And that is called Notes of Cheer. Hi, Chris. Petal Notes was that a paper pumpkin, Philomena? And if so, do you know when it was? Because I go all the way back to mid 2018 and I don't have it. So yeah, the kerchief one was really pretty. But Sarah Douglas said, oh, that's my favorite. Of course, then she opened the next one. She said, oh, that's my favorite. Anyway, and Sarah Douglas, the CEO of Stampin' Up, I think she said next week or in a couple days, if you're on Facebook, look up Sarah Douglas, Stampin' Up CEO. She has her own Facebook page, and she does live videos sometimes. And yesterday she went through all these kits. So the ones I don't have, if you want to see what's in them, go watch her video from yesterday on her Facebook page. She does a real quick opening of every box. But she's going to be doing this one for Father's Day cards soon. And I may have to get that one, although by the time I get it, Father's Day will be over. But anyway, let's open this one. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. I actually have cold water in my insulated coffee mug because it's hot. It's hot up here. Okay, so this is what this kit looks like. Like I said, all the instruction sheets are not going to look like those paper pumpkin ones. They're going to look like this. So this is beautiful. It's a non-stamping kit. It is geared toward beginners, but you can do more with it. Hi, Heather. Welcome. And so we're going to make one of each of these tonight. I don't know that I'll do alternates tonight, but I will be doing alternatives with it. And then inside, when you first open it, this layer here shows you the what you have, the pieces you need. And over here, there's little diagrams. So the little black dot, I think, are glue dots. The little bigger dots, I don't know if you can see that right here. Those are dimensionals. And then these are your bling, and that tells you how many you're supposed to have. So 3 of each of those, 5 blings. And this You're on My Mind sentiment strip. Card number 2. It's just the butterfly card. You Make My Life Brighter sentiment strip. And again, the bling and so forth. And same down here for that one. So let's just go ahead and make these. Oh, and then if you open it up further, here's the instructions for card 1, 2, and 3. This is really pretty. So let's get this out and I'll show you. And by the way, here's the new host code for the month of June for any orders under $150. But like I said, if you spend $250 or more between now and June 14th, you get an extra $25 in Stampin' Rewards. So look at these envelopes. Aren't these cute? This is probably my favorite one, actually, because it's got like little tiny butterflies. I don't know if you can see them. They're around that little... Oh, come on. Anyway, they're real dainty little butterflies right around the, like a geometric design thing. And then this looks like Misty Moonlight striped, and they do go all the way down. And they have this cute scalloped edge at the top. That's really pretty. And then we have, now they said the coordinating colors were Evening Evergreen, but this looks more like Pear Pizzazz to me. Let me just check. Doesn't it? I think that looks like Pear Pizzazz. I think they may have misprinted. And where I'm saying that from is back here. Coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. Evening Evergreen, Pale Papaya, and Polished Pink, and Evening Evergreen. But I don't think that's right. I think there might be a misprint because I am pretty sure that that is Pear Pizzazz. Anyway, there you have it. Those are the colors that coordinate. So if you want to make alternatives, you can just use those. I'm not going to do alternatives tonight. I'm going to get all the bits out here. And we're just going to make a couple cards. And then we're going to do some other stuff from retiring kits too. So this is actually the second card. And it's shaped like a butterfly. It's meant to be like that. So they come flat like this. And let me find the other bits we need for it. There's some white cards, which there's these rainbow layers that go on. We'll do that one next. And then there's some rainbow cards that have these laser etched butterflies that go on like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. But I'm looking for the sentiment strips. You get dimensionals, you get glue dots, and you get bling, which is really pretty. Let's open it up and see. It's sort of a pinky opal iridescent color. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes, it's beautiful. All right, so this one, they're even color coded, has You Make My Life Brighter, or if you're into other languages, Tu rends la vie plus belle. I'm sure I butchered that. Or Du bist einfach toll. And, or, I don't know, Van je word ik rorik. And I'm sure I butchered that because I don't even know what language that is. Danish, Swedish, I don't know. This one is French. This one is German. Dutch, maybe Dutch on that one because of the rolik. I don't know. All right. So in our instructions, it says, where is it? Card 2. Look, there's only even 2 pictures in here. So it says we take 4 dimensionals. This one is pretty easy, my friends. And you kind of put them not right at the edges, according to the picture. It shows you where to put them. You can see it right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. There. Kind of pale, but it's dimensionals. And then we lay it across the front after we peel the backs off, of course. So if you know someone that is not used to making cards and they have this sort of right below the halfway point of the butter, or the indents on the butterfly, and then we get out gems, and they even show you where they put them, but oops, I don't want to use this. I want to use my pokey tool. Yeah, it's so cute. So this is available now on the website. It's Stampin' Up! Has new kits. They're not doing product medleys now. They have what's called the Kits Collection. And if you look that up, it'll be split into stamping kits and non-stamping kits. They say 5. Maybe they put some on here and I'm just not seeing them in the picture. I don't know. I don't want to do that though, so I'm just going to put them wherever I feel like the other two. And we'll put one over here. We'll put it up closer. There. That one's done. And that one goes with the, which envelope? Pink envelope, the pretty pink. Now, I do plan on using this card eventually as a, just a piece on a card front. But there you go. Pretty card. You make life brighter. Just a quick card to send out to somebody and cheer them up, right? Alrighty. Card 1 down, 2 down. Actually, let's do card 1, which is a little note of cheer. Un note amicale, klein Aufmunterung, and Lomar ein Cartier. I don't know. You guys are probably like, what is she talking about? I don't know. I'm saying a little note of cheer in these different languages. And see, you can teach yourself a new language. Okay, so now we need the plain white card. I think I have 2 of them. We need the plain white card base. And here's my bone folder. You could use a bone folder too. You have one of those, and if not, we do sell them. So this is just one of the 4 non-stamping kits. And this is just going to go right in the middle, and then this is going to go across here, and then we're going to put bling all over it. Another easy card. Now, how did they put this down? I think with the glue dots. And this apparently was card 3. Boy, I'm really doing them out of order, huh? Okay, actually they put glue dots just in the upper corner of here. So I'm gonna use my pick tool. Let me get stuff out of the way. And put them down. 1 and 2 and 3. I know this is probably super easy for some of you, but some nights I just need that, and I wanted to show this kit and some of the others that are now available. And the thing about the kits now is not all countries or markets had access to the paper pumpkin kits, but now by having them as part of the regular offering, they are available in, at least as far as I know, well, I'll just say many of the markets, and thus the different languages are nice also. I think the stamping ones, their stamps would be obviously in their, whatever their market language is, and not English. Okay, this is so pretty. I just want a lot of these. Kind of looks like a stage to me. And just pop that down. And then we're going to use, oh, so actually we're missing one. We also need I Am Here For You Today and Always. All right. So we need 3 dimensionals again in about the center of this big one. Anybody cringing like I am? I'm so used to having lots more dimensionals and bigger ones on this big strip. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. I'm just showing the kit Note of Cheer, I believe it's called. Yep, Notes of Cheer. Of course, I got that on crooked, didn't I? Oh, well. And then this one, we're going to use the dots. And we're going to put them up close to the top up here. Lisa. Let's see. Oops. Yeah. Okay. And then take the paper off. And I'm actually using the kit dots tonight. I watched a different demonstrator once, and she said that she thinks these are stronger than Stampin' Up's regular ones. I don't know. I like Stampin' Up's regular glue dots. They're like my favorite glue dots ever. Okay, and then this just goes tucked under here. And you can straighten it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, and now bling. Bling, bling. I'm going to hate to use all this bling is the problem. I want more of it. They use 2 large ones. Not that it matters, really. So we'll do a little one next to that. And then they had a little one down here somewhere. And another big one over here. They used a lot on this one. And a little one up here. And then another little one down here. Okay. Card 2. Dun, 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 dun. Which is actually their card 3. So far we've done the butterfly. And that one goes with, which one? The green, nope, the blue envelope. You can mix and match them however you would like. I think what they're doing though is they're using whatever the sentiment strip color is. That's the envelope they're using, because this one has the Misty Moonlight, and there you have it. Okay. All right, last card is the rainbow one with the etched laser cut stuff, and You're on My Mind. Okay, I'm not even going to attempt to say those ones. Well, maybe. Denk, Farbenfrau, Een Vlug, Geluk, Speciale voor jou, and what's the other one? Tu es dans mes pensées, et dans mon cœur. I don't know. How did I do? Anybody else speak different languages? Thanks, Lisa. I know, they're so pretty and they're so easy. No stamping required, but I will be eventually doing some alternatives. Not tonight. We're going to do some other kits tonight that are retiring. Sadly, I'm just poking out. There's little, so you do need some kind of pokey or scissor point or something, and be careful poking them out. Don't want any injuries. Probably I could have used the brush end of my brushy thing. No, the pokey works better. Pokey works better. Okay, so for this one, let's open the pictures up. Oh, it's right here. Duh. So they put this up on dimensionals, and how they did it is 1 in each corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, which I would probably do if you're going to make all these cards as intended, but Deb's going to put just a couple more on here because I just am. But if you do that, know that you probably won't have enough to make all the cards as intended. So they give you enough to make them as shown. But I'm going to use a few extra dimensionals. And I love how the rainbow effect just shows right through. Okay, then we have our sentiment, and that also is going to get dimensionals. And I mean, these are so easy. You don't even have to tie bows or anything. And they have that down here. Actually, I think I put my butterfly on upside down, but the brown laser stuff was showing on the other side. Okay, so we're going to reverse this. Put it over here. Sorry about that. Because they have the big butterfly on the other side. Let me show you what I mean. See, this side's all white. On this side, well, you can't really see it as much on this one, but on this one you could see sort of the laser burn on this side. So I flipped it over where it's really pure white. So it's just put it on the opposite side of what they're showing in the picture then. And we're done except for bling on this one too, and folding it. And I'll look up in a second. And let's see, we have a big one here. And a big one down here, which we'll have to put here. And one over here. And another little one. I love these blings, these rhinestones or whatever they're calling them. Oops. I have little dimensional pieces all over. Of course I do. Where else do I want one? I'm gonna put one up here, down here. Okay, that's enough. I don't know. I might want another one somewhere, but yes, I do. I want another bling right in there. Okay. So there you have it. That's how you make those cards. And this one then, of course, goes with the green butterfly envelope. And you might want to burnish that. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Paula. I'll be here for a little while yet tonight. Yes, I'm glad you could make it. Okay, so that's card 3. So the 3 cards that this kit makes are that one, this one, and this one. And I will be doing alternatives just like I do the paper pumpkin kit with this kit to finish it up. So, but you get everything you need except some kind of pokey tool or something, because the one sentiment strip has little dots in it and you need to be able to get your gems up. And you get your dimensionals and you get your glue dots. You get everything you need in here, like I said, except for scissors or a pokey thing. Alrighty, so that is the Notes of Cheer kit. And it comes with these beautiful instructions. And it shows you on the back everything you get pictorial way. And the sentiments are in multi-languages, which I apologize to anybody watching that speaks a different language because I'm sure I butchered those pretty bad. I did have a few years of French and Spanish, which isn't on here. But yeah. But that was a long time ago. So you get card bases. So enough to make 9 cards, I believe it said on the front. Thought they would say. That's interesting. I thought they said it would tell you right on here how many cards, but I'm pretty sure it's 9. 3 of each. 3 of each. Okay, so let's move on. Now, there are, so I showed you 2. Did I tell you about the other 2? The kerchief one I showed you. The precious parcel I don't have anymore. That makes 8 cards and envelopes. And the Notes of Cheer, which I don't have. I'm sorry, that's what we just used. The Petal Notes card kit I don't have. I forget how many that makes. I'd have to go look at the website again. These are all out on the website as of yesterday under Kit Collections. Okay, but now I want to show you 2 kits that are retiring Let me get the catalog out, because these are last chance, and these are beautiful kits, and they're in the mini catalog. There are 3 kits retiring from the mini catalog. This one I have here, and I'm just going to show you. It's called Hello Dear Friend. I made some of the cards as intended, and I also have already done alternates, and I still have a lot left. This is one that comes with the stamp and the ink spot and the block and everything you need, pretty much just like the one I just showed you, except that this is a stamping kit. There's also You Are Amazing. That particular one is 50% off, so if you're interested in that, while supplies last in the month of June. I don't think the You Are Amazing stamp set is on sale. This one's called a project kit, and it means it has all the envelopes and card bases and labels and all that stuff, but it doesn't have the stamp in the kit. You have to get that separately. And then it tells you other things you might need to use for stamping. It makes 16 cards. This one, if you made it as intended, makes 12 cards. And the last one is a product medley, which I guess they're not doing product medleys anymore after June. At least not as far as I know, because they're doing this kit collection thing. But it goes away in June, at the end of June, and we're going to use this after I show you some of the cards from the Hello Dear Friend. And the refill on this one is 10% off in June while supplies last. So what does that mean? The refill product medley has a stamp set, dies, and basically everything else you need. Now, it doesn't come with a block. You need your own block. So this is more advanced because it doesn't have predetermined card bases and stuff. It just has like 48 sheets of designer paper and the embellishments, stamp, and dies. So it's a little more advanced than the other ones that give you all the stuff to make the cards. The refill kit has everything except the stamp set and dies, I believe. Pretty much, yes, I'm pretty sure. So, yep, you even get the linen thread and Calypso coral and whatever the regular color linen thread is. And you get the felt pieces in Calypso coral and Highland heather. So we're going to work with that tonight a little bit, but after I show you this one. It's a beautiful set. Yes, I really like Hello Dear Friend. That's this one. I think, yeah, this one. I like both this one and the flowering cactus. So this is